What's up, everybody? It is comment day. This is turning into one of my favorite videos to do just because we've got some really good people following our content.
You just like to hang out with me.
Oh, that too. I mean, absolutely. But we've been getting a lot of awesome comments.
We do. I love this.
Our fans are awesome. Like, this is just so much fun. So
yeah, we've got some of the sweetest, like,
it like blows me away.
Yeah,
it blows me away.
So nice.
It's like, wait, people like us? Aw.
You like me?
Aw. Alright, so let's jump into it. Up first, coming from Bruce. I don't know. Rosita killing that guy with the RPG was more comical than anything else. Right out of Wall-E Coyote cartoon. I half expected to see the guy's empty shoes smoking where he stood. These four heading to the sanctuary are on a suicide mission. I don't think all of them will make it out. That was an amazing scene.
That was, but also somebody, I don't know if it was him or somebody else also made a comment after that about fart dust. Hilarious. I mean, that there should have been like body parts everywhere. Instead there was just fart dust. I just laughed.
And the fact that nothing else caught fire in the area.
Right? It was like, just that.
Just boom. Guy just absolutely blew off the screen. It was just sideways. It was amazing.
That just kills me. That was so funny.
But yes, it looks like those four aren't in a clear state of mind right now. And I'm a little worried for them because Daryl and Michonne, they can't go away.
No, don't be doing that.
Voice of reason. Carl and Sadiq are going to get themselves killed doing stupid shit like that. I know Sadiq is just honoring his mother. I can respect that and not be an asshole, but his mother's gone and the walkers are already soulless monsters anyway, so it's really pointless. I totally agree with that.
Yes, me too.
The idea that you're still trying to stay true to something, like, kudos to you, but, like, you're in the apocalypse now.
Yeah, man. And then you almost got Carl just killed. It just, get out of here with that.
You're just putting yourself at unnecessary risk to honor something that, I mean, let's be honest, like, it doesn't matter anymore. Like, you're freeing the souls of...
That might have been, like, you know, cool, like, in the very beginning of the apocalypse, but not anymore.
No. You gotta, eye on the prize, focus, stay alive. That's the intent. That's the goal. Don't worry about honoring your mother's wishes and all that junk. And I'm a mama's boy. I love my mama. But come on, I don't want to risk myself. Especially setting up little traps with bags hanging to attract the walkers. Like,
that's funny, though.
Give me a break.
That one's funny.
I keep hoping that somebody will just kill Gregory, but listening to him whine and cry is the next best thing. I'll take it. Rick didn't really think that through with the Garbage Pail Kids. Seriously, how did he think that was going to end? That was from Darth Revan.
Garbage Pail Kids.
Like, I mean, I don't want Gregory to be kept alive.
No, man.
He's irritating me.
I was hoping that head trauma would have resulted in a death, but apparently he's still alive.
Like, he is, I said it, I think, during the episode, or maybe last week, I don't remember, but he is easily my least favorite character on the show right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Yeah, because Rosita's back in good graces.
Yeah, and what is Rick thinking? Seriously.
I don't know. I don't know.
Like, what did he, like, I think there's another comment coming up about it, but, like, what was he honestly thinking was going to happen? Like,
they'd be like, yes,
they're like the ultimate,
let's join forces.
Like, they're the ultimate flip-floppers because they only care about, like, what the best deal is for them, and right now, Negan offers them the best deal, which, like, whatever.
He does. He absolutely does.
Chase Watson. Just wanted to say hi. You guys have become my favorite reactors. Thank you very much. So congrats on that. And I'm just going to jump down to Chase's question. Do you guys want Negan to die or be captured?
Captured.
He's got to, yeah. I don't want him to be killed.
I mean, like, we keep saying, like, oh, just kill him or whatever. But, like, I kind of want him to be captured now because, I mean, he does have, like, really good ideas.
And he's a really good character.
Yeah.
Like, good or not, like, he's pretty awesome.
Like, wouldn't it be so awesome if, like, they could just, like, get their shit together and, like... Well, you can't really work together.
I don't know.
No, you can't really work together.
Can Negan really be redeemed? That's a really good question.
They killed Glenn and Abraham. I mean, come on.
With a baseball bat. It's not like he shot them from a distance.
I know, right? Like,
that was
that's
like up close and personal. Yeah. I don't know if Negan could ever be redeemed, but I don't think I want him to die. I'm not ready for that yet.
Yeah.
Bulletproof Games. I think they're trying their best to make people hate Daryl so they could kill him off the show.
I don't think that Daryl could do wrong in my eyes. I mean, unless he like kills a baby or a animal or something.
Don't kill off Daryl. Like, even though I'm starting to kind of flip on like agreeing with what he's doing, because this is a little reckless now. Like killing people as you're doing stuff, fine, but taking 3 other people to the sanctuary to try to take out some folks, and like you ready to take out Dwight now? Like, why does he want to take out Dwight now? Like, why not wait till it's all over and then kill him? Here's another negative Daryl comment. Padu writes, I want things to go horrible for Daryl and company. They need to learn their lesson, that things will always go wrong when you go rogue. Glenn told Daryl before he died, things are going to go wrong out here, man. I mean, if they go wrong, I don't think they're going to learn a lesson, because they're going to die if it goes wrong. Like, you don't learn lessons if you get killed.
Yeah, in the wrong. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, if things go wrong, like if things don't work out for them doing what they're doing right now,
then they're all just going to be captured and killed.
Right,
and
like
it's over with anyway.
Right, there's no lesson to be learned there. Like, unless it's the lesson for everyone else who's still alive fighting Negan and his people. But I don't know. I really don't want to see Daryl die. Like, he's going in a weird direction, but like it's super intriguing to me because he's losing his mind, but he's still focused on kind of the right thing. Like, I'm on the fence now about him.
He's just enraged. He's, all he can see. He's got tunnel vision right now.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I was all Team Daryl like all the way last week, and then this episode happened, and it's just like I'm moving towards the middle now. I'm starting to like question what he's doing.
Okay.
Don't want him to die though.
I'm not questioning him.
Ben writes, someone else noticed Jadis was making a Shiva statue.
Yeah.
I didn't. Nikki noticed that one. I didn't notice that right away.
Like, why is she making like a tiger, right? Like, that looked like a tiger, yeah?
It was. It 100% was. Once you said that, I was like, oh yeah, that's just rude.
Yeah. How does she know already?
Did you guys notice that? Did anyone else catch that right away? That she was sculpting? Was she sculpting?
Yeah, it was sculpting.
Building?
It wasn't welding.
Whatever she was doing, she was making a... It was like, talk about twisting that knife.
She's weird. She's
like,
weird.
Just make the wound bigger and more painful, why don't you?
No, Lloyd is an odd one.
Greenleaf, good episode. Love both of your reactions to Rocket Man blowing up.
Man.
But that Jared guy needs to die. I can't stand Jadis. Oh, Jared is the guy that Mackie hit with the rifle. Mm-hmm. The dude who keeps smirking with the long hair.
He's awful.
Like,
yeah, he needs to go.
The moment he reached for the gun,
like, that should send a message to the rest of the...
He should have been shot immediately.
Yeah. Send a message to the rest of the captives, like, you can't mess with us. I will correct it.
Maggie is really impressive as a leader, but I don't understand why you want, like, maybe we'll figure it out soon, or maybe I missed it, let me know. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't understand the point of, like, bringing them in, putting them into a makeshift prison. Like, what's the benefit of keeping them around? I don't understand. Especially when there's one clearly trying to hurt them and escape.
It's probably like a bartering tool. Like, look, we're being so good to your guys. Like, you need to work with us somehow.
We'll see, right?
Yeah.
Boyd, great posts every single week. I'm going to take the top part of it. Another great episode. It started off a little slow. We agree. It really did pick up, kind of got crazy there.
Yeah, I got fast real quick.
For some reason, I think Enid's going to die. Whenever a background character gets more lines and screen time, it's usually not good.
Yeah.
I think that long-haired savior who we were just talking about is going to kill one of the group members.
Yeah.
That'll be really sad if she dies.
Yeah.
But kind of like he continues to say, it finally gives them a reason to kill him, I guess, if he murders one of the members.
Well, I mean, but in season 6, it was her and Glenn, though, hanging out. Like, she had more lines then, before he went into the dumpster.
I hope you're wrong. But that is kind of an interesting point.
Yeah, totally.
Like, Enid seems like a good character, and seeing her die would kind of be sad. Kara up next. Ugh. All I have to say is Jadis better be killed slow. WTF. Actually, I want Michonne to handle that shit. How do you guys feel about Morgan crossing over into Fear the Walking Dead? Made me kind of sad. I'm going to miss him with the original people. Awesome reaction, guys. That Rosita kill was badass.
Totally.
And the thing I wanted to highlight, we've already talked about Jadis and all the garbage that she is dealing with, literally. I wanted to talk about the Morgan thing.
Yeah, I mean...
If you didn't see it or have been living under a rock for the last few days, they announced on Talking Dead that Morgan's crossing over onto Fear, which is kind of interesting. I guess a lot of people are actually disappointed that it's him, because they wanted Abraham to be that character that crosses over. But like, I like Morgan.
Oh, because Abraham's still in the beginning of Fear. Okay, I gotcha.
So I mean, we didn't watch the last season of Fear because we kind of just lost interest in it. It just wasn't as
with that show.
It just wasn't as good. Like we weren't connected at all to the characters, and as stuff was happening, we were like, so what? The kid died. Big deal. And like, there was no connection. That just kills me
because it's like, I know, like, you know, it's the same people that do The Walking Dead, but it's just like, when we missed characters. A week, it wasn't like, oh my god, I missed it, I need to catch up. It was like,
and there's just something different about the original cast that we have been dealing with. There's like, I feel way more connection to these characters than, I don't know if it's because it's the spinoff or like, and it feels like, I mean, there's a lot of people do a lot of dumb shit in Walking Dead, but I feel like they do a lot more way dumber stuff on Fear. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just feels a lot more, I don't know. Maybe now that Morgan's in there, we gotta maybe catch up and see what happens, just to kind of see how. I'm curious to see how they do it.
Does that mean that he's only gonna be on Fear and he's not gonna be on Walking Dead anymore?
A lot of people were predicting that we're not gonna see him again.
Like, so when he walked off, he for reals walked off?
He's gone. Regardless, I think, like, the fact that Morgan's crossing over is kind of interesting to me. I kind of want to go back, maybe catch up and see how they do that, because it's always interesting when they do a crossover.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But Trish, did Jadis have her way with Rick?
So, and there's other comments about this. Was she wearing Rick's boots at the end?
Yeah, I think she was.
And which, go back to the other comment, that's why Michonne should take her out. Like, for reals, girl? You cannot. You can't.
Just that thought alone. Poor Rick.
That's so gross.
Poor Rick. Really?
Dude, I could...
That haircut?
I know. Lloyd is so gross.
Like, if that's what happened, I feel so bad for Rick.
I know, seriously.
That's like more torturous than anything they could do in anything that's happening. Easy Street It Up.
Ugh.
I'd rather listen to that song over and over than
the thought of Rick
having
and
giant Jadis friggin' have her way with me.
No, man.
No, thank you.
No.
Snow wrote, "It broke my heart seeing Ezekiel holding on to her, Shiva, her chain. Made me tear up, actually. Still not over her death. Probably never will, like Abraham and Glenn. I like you guys. You only like us? Come on." Gain a new sub. Thank you very much.
He left a heart at the end.
that was really sad. Because he looked absolutely just...
like a shell of a man.
Like completely broken and sad and bummed out and whatever other adjectives you could do to describe the way he was. Because he's holding that chain like she was sitting there with him still. Like,
I mean, he even made like Carol cry in response, you know?
That was a really powerful and sad scene.
Yeah.
Because like, I'm like, Carol, yeah, back in the game, let's go.
Yeah, pep talk the shit out of him.
And then he's like, no, I can't.
It's like, yes, you can.
It's going to take more to get him back in the game.
Yeah, it will.
Can someone go find another tiger somewhere?
No.
Silver Oak with one of my favorite comments of the week. After the war, they need to execute Gregory as a victory celebration. Make him dig his own grave right in front of everyone and then end his pathetic life. And then this is really funny for all you wrestling fans out there.
Yeah.
Jadis reminds me of the Wyatt family. Got my wrestling reference in there. Yeah, she...
Totally.
She could be... Because Bray Wyatt. He's got a sister Abigail.
Yeah.
It could be Mother Jadis.
Ugh.
She could be the mom of all of them. Like
in the backwoods.
Like, yeah, that's so weird. But how great would that be? Like, as much as I want Gregory to die now,
that'd be pretty damn awesome.
If they did it at the end and then, like, made him dig his grave and then Michonne, like, chopped his head off or something, that'd be pretty amazing.
I think everybody should just get a turn and just, like, you know, stabbing him and, like, turning the knife and, like...
That would be... A celebration death would be kind of fun for Gregory. That would be pretty...
Isn't this sick?
That'd be pretty funny.
We're sick.
And this is just a nice comment from Tyler Kitchens. You are seriously my favorite, in full caps, reaction channel. Love how you both get into the episodes, and you guys are an amazing part of the Walking Dead fan base that this show needs. Happy holiday to you too. That's such a great comment.
I know. Seriously, we got some really good comments.
I just wanted to put that out there as, like, there's nothing but a thank you, I appreciate you to say to that.
Have a little feel-good moment.
Yeah, pretty awesome. Thank you, Kyler. And here's another one.
Funny.
And here's another one. Top reaction from top reactors.
Thank you.
Wow. That's some high praise.
I know.
There's some amazing reactors out there. People who have been doing this longer than us. It's
on many different things.
Yeah, it's just pretty amazing that people are enjoying us so much.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Aww. And continuing into the thing, I'm sure I'm not the only one who looks forward to you two just as much as the episode itself. That's pretty crazy. Not in a good way. But lost count how many times Nikki held her heart. And I think I said this in the comments. Like, I think I responded, but, like, I don't think I included all of them either. Like,
no, he has to cut. That's the other thing. We have to cut out, like, so much stuff.
Her clapping, her, oh my God, her... Like, she's the star of the show. There's no question about it. I say it every week.
When I'm watching the episode, sorry, you guys don't exist. I'm watching the TV.
Yeah.
Like,
I have to monitor the record to make sure it's still going, like right now. Okay, good, we're still going. So I still have to pay attention to this a little bit, but my reactions are more just like, unless something really cool happens, I'm just... Epic zombie killer, another nice compliment. You guys are awesome. Love you guys and love the channel. Thank you very much. Love this episode. But Jared and Gregory need to go, comma. Hate them so much. I feel bad for the kid because the Saviors did kill his brother. Thanks for the awesome reaction. Thank you for the awesome comment.
Thank you.
And seriously, like, the kid going out there, and I forget his name, but, like, going out there by himself and trying to kill the walkers, and then, like, of course Carol gets stuck with another kid. Like, what is going, like, is she like a kid magnet? Like,
I don't know, but I was, like, waiting for I'm gonna tie you to a tree and leave you there overnight.
She clearly doesn't like children, but somehow she keeps getting stuck with them.
Yeah, totally.
Like, it's hilarious, but kind of sad, because the kid wants to avenge, you know, the death of his brother, so.
Yeah, totally.
Just don't get hurt. Don't go out there by yourself with a stick. Please. Jack, only psychos count correct like that guy. Respect to y'all guys. The most charismatic, chillin', and simply non-troubled reaction. Thanks.
Does that mean we're non-problematic? What does that mean?
And he's talking about Sadiq. He knew exactly how many walkers he killed. It was like 224. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, when Carl asked a question, he wasn't expecting, like if you killed like 5, okay.
Okay, but here's the thing, Lo. But if you're like a caring person, I guess, like, that you would keep like a count going, like, because you care.
But it's still like a little, like, in my opinion, once you pass like the 20, like, how do you keep track of that? And, like, it's not like you're keeping track on paper or on your phone, or, like, that's a lot of kills to keep track of.
You just have to keep a running tally. I don't know.
And this next question is very much related, which I'm going to put them together. From Tensui. LOL, why are you guys so untrusting of Sadiq? Granted, I'm a comic reader, so I know Carl is totally safe with him, but still funny. I don't trust him because, one, he knows in the hundreds of how many walkers he's killed. And at this point, I don't trust anybody they encounter outside, just around.
I mean, yeah, we've learned that about the guy who forcefully peed his pants.
It's like, at this point, like, maybe things were a little different a little while back, but, you know, under these circumstances, all out war, I don't trust anybody that's not on your team.
Yeah.
Which is why I want them to just kill all those people. That's just my opinion. That's my approach.
But true.
You can't trust people we don't read the comics, so we don't know what the future holds for these two.
Because we want to be surprised.
But yeah, like, we don't want spoilers. We don't want any of that stuff. But yeah, I'm not going to trust him until he proves himself.
Yeah.
We got a comment from Rosita.
Yay!
Glad I made it back to the coolest for you. Yeah, you know, that she seems to be back in the game a little bit focused on handling some business, and just the fact that she had one of the coolest kills that I could remember, like just blowing somebody sideways is amazing with a bazooka. So
fart dust.
Well done, Rosita. Well done.
Yeah.
And wrapping up with a crazy person comment, SMN 209, you're probably out on an island all by yourself, but if there are other people that agree, I want to hear from you, because this is definitely a minority opinion, I would have to imagine. I know they're not a fan favorite, but I love the garbage people.
You crazy.
To me, it gives a whole new dynamic to another group that, although not with Rick now, you'll never know down the road. Maybe they double-cross Negan and side with Rick. Maybe not. Probably not.
I mean, I hope they do, but...
I love not knowing, which keeps this show so fresh. That point is true.
Yeah.
Not having any idea where their heads are at is great.
Yeah.
But actually, like, liking them...
I don't know if I like them.
She threw Rick down that giant hill with that...
That was so...
With that amazing walker. But, like, they haven't, like... And she shot... Well, grazed... She grazed him.
Mm-hmm. He'd still be pissed.
She hasn't done anything for me to like she's not like a Negan bad guy.
No.
Like, she's just like a...
She has replaced the spot of Rosita on the on the list.
The list. It's just I don't see any redeeming. I don't see any likable traits in that crazy woman. And if she does double cross Negan, that means she's going to double cross Rick at some point. Like, they're only out to get the best results for their people.
Yeah, I mean, which everybody's out for that, but they just have a weird way of going about it.
Yeah, you can't keep going. You can't go heel face over and over and over again. People just aren't going to trust you and respect you, and I don't know. Sorry, SMN. I think you crazy.
Yeah.
But again, if other people agree with that, I want to hear about it. Leave us comments.
Yeah, if you like the garbage people.
Yeah. Maybe this person, he or she, I don't know. Maybe they're not on their own. All right. That is going to do it this week. The comments have been awesome. Keep them coming. We love hearing from you guys. We love interacting with all of you. The Walking Dead community has been amazing.
Totally. I love it. This is like the most fun.
Yeah, these videos are some of the best things that we do now. I mean, watching the show is obviously great, but being able to interact with you guys is awesome. So thank you all very much, as always, for watching and commenting and liking and sharing and
subscribing,
all that good stuff. So until Sunday, we'll see you Sunday night, Monday morning. Have a great one. Bye.